Hi, I'm Dave Voltaggio, and I built this Mindstorms bracer that's weaponized. It has a few neat features here. When I just kind of tap the button, sometimes that happens.
Okay, but there's still some cool moving parts. So the button you mentioned, where is that and how does that work?
It's actually right here, kind of hidden. The back of my thumb hits it. So I've programmed it so in sequence, each tap deploys another weapon. And then one more tap retracts the whole thing.
So it's almost like a passive, you're not really having to actively really press a button. You can just kind of move your hand almost, right?
Exactly that. So instead of having buttons to push with my hand or anything up here or anything, it just I just hold it out, give it a tap, all menacing like.
Yeah. So what was the design process on this like?
Well, I started with the idea of the first flip here, in that I built a frame to house, hold on to that. And then I put this motor in. It just kind of fit in really well. And with this kind of back and forth, just was really slick. I liked it a lot. So from there, I was kind of like, oh, it's well balanced. I kind of like it. I'm kind of working with this. What else can I do? So at that point, I had started to learn more gearing and different techniques. So we got the scissors lift sideways to get this whole thing out. And then from there, I'm like, okay, well, that's kind of cool. I like that. And I get the LEDs here from blinkybricks.com, which is kind of nice.
Of course.
And I wired up a nice little housing for the battery, which is, kind of nice there. And then I was kind of freeform ideas, just asking my friends, what else can I do? What else should I do, etc. So that's when I fell off. But the armored plate with the missile rack that drops down from the side was one of the ideas. Maybe I should have gone with another one. I don't know.
Revisit and revise, all that kind of stuff, right?
Exactly, of course. So this is just, kind of threw this together in a few weeks, right before BrickFair.
Yeah, it's a great little build with some cool moving parts. And so you've built other kind of mechanical builds like this before, right?
Yes, definitely. Well, last year I had done a few versions of a mechanical arm, which is pretty awesome. And I started playing with ideas for things sitting on the shoulders, and actually have a robot here that does that, which the batteries just died. But I was thinking other things like Doc Ock's arms, kind of some weird tendrils and claws and stuff. Maybe a turret like the Predator. Okay. So that may be in future builds there.
So do you think you're going to have a full suit one day?
That's a lot of pieces.
Yeah.
I did also prototype a helmet last year that I have on my YouTube page there. So it's just kind of one motor on top with a faceplate that, just like Iron Man's, it kind of goes up and then back. So it was a neat prototype, but I don't really have a lot of pieces to complete it and actually make it look good.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
So in our day of wearable tech, this is maybe wearable Lego tech.
Definitely, absolutely. Got to keep pioneering the wearables for Lego. Because, not enough people are doing that, so keep doing it.
Awesome stuff, awesome.
Yeah, that's really neat. Thanks for showing it to us. Appreciate it.
You're very welcome.